there, Denise, howtostayfitover50.com. I hope you're doing well. Before we get into today's topic, be sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button so you never miss a update. I am completely working on the After the Hysterectomy series right now. I also have other tips and healthy lifestyle motivation, recipes, all that's kind of good stuff at howtostayfitover50.com. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty. Why do our bellies stick out further or seem to be puffier or fluffier, whatever your term is? Well, not really a muffin top because it's all in the front. Why does that happen after hysterectomy? Well, bottom line is, when you remove something from the body, all the other internal things in there shuffle around. And what they have found was the ligaments that hold your uterus, the water, always the water, the ligaments that hold your uterus in place, when those are removed, you tend to start curving in on yourself. Your rib cage ends up coming down, not literally coming down, but the way you are curving, and it's even though you try not to have that happens, it happens because there's stuff that's no longer there. The best thing you can do for that is to stand up straight. And I know I have talked about this topic before. Your posture has a huge thing to do with it. If you're sitting like this and you're always walking hunched over, which I was doing after my hysterectomy, I don't know if it was a subconscious thing that I was protecting my midsection, but my mother was with me. Just me and my husband here, and men are just not as observant as women are. I don't care what anybody says, at least not in my realm, we'll put it that way. But my mother was here, and she kept saying, "Denise, you are slouching. You're slouching really bad." And I caught myself even walking to the point where my upper body was leading ahead of my lower body. It was all caused after my hysterectomy. I started slouching in on myself. So first things first, you have to stand up. You've got to pull the chest up. I mean, it's not ever going to be where it used to be, but pull the chest up, pull those shoulders back and down. Well, actually, if you had a hysterectomy younger, your chest is probably still where it's supposed to be. But if you're my age at 59, it ain't never going back, and I'm not doing the surgery thing. So stand up tall, roll those shoulders back and down, and you'll already see just by looking at what I just did, from here to here, elongating the neck, shoulders back and down, chest up. That makes a huge difference. Even when you're in a chair, as I am, you probably can't see it, but I am in my office chair. So even when you're in a chair, sitting up tall, engaging that core, when you engage your core, it means to pull that, the best way to describe it is pull that belly button onto your spine, okay? And sitting up tall. Exercises. I get asked the question all the time, I need to do something about this, Denise. I need to do something about this. You can't spot reduce one part of your body. I can't go in there and get rid of this waggy, and I teach how many classes a week, and I still have it. This is just skin. There's nothing you can do for loose skin, and it happens to many of us. I've seen the thinnest people have loose skin throughout their bodies. But the first thing you can do is work on strengthening your core. And the best exercise for strengthening your core is the plank. And starting on the wall, holding on the wall, okay? And then having an angle from your fingers down your spine, your shoulders straight down to your feet are on a straight line. And as you build your upper body and core strength on that wall plank, gradually transitioning to the floor, starting in tabletop position, then moving onto your thighs, and then all the way up in a plank. I do have a video on this YouTube channel explaining how to do planks properly. By far, the best exercise for strengthening your core, which is from shoulders to your hips, front, back, sides. This is all your core. Your core keeps you upright. Your core helps you move forward as you're walking. So if that doesn't tell you how important your core is, I don't know how else to explain it to you. So you have to take the time to strengthen your core. Of course, losing weight will also help you reduce belly fat. It's just a fact. It is more difficult. I have found for me, I do not have my ovaries, as I've talked to you about before. I don't have my ovaries, so it has been very difficult for me. I am down 15 pounds, but it's been a battle, and it's also been over 6 months. But, you know, guess what? That 6 months would have passed anyways. In the meantime, I am doing Tabata, which is a high-intensity interval training, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You can do that walking. You can do that swimming. If you're a swimmer or you're a power walker in the pool, all you need to do is walk 20 seconds quicker pace and then take a 10-second slower walk pace. Same thing on when you're walking outside. So that interval up and down helps you rev up your metabolism. Planks, interval training, strength training. You need to break out the weights, guys. Body weight is also good, but sometimes make sure you are including weights. All right. I started lifting when I first started working out because I had shoulder issues. I was lifting, I think, 5-pound weights, 5-pound dumbbells each hand, moved up to 6. Now I'm up 12, getting ready to possibly move up even heavier to a 15. And it has made a huge difference in the transformation of my body at this stage in my life, okay? So I cannot emphasize strength training enough. So definitely strength training, okay? So there's your 3 for reducing that after the hysterectomy menopausal belly fat. There's no other way to describe it, belly fat. If you look at me from behind, I'm like this big, but it is right here. And I'm telling you, 1, tall, shoulders back and down, nice long neck, pull that belly button in. Number 2, planks. Planks. Start with the planks I told you, and then you're going to add on. I'm going to do a whole plank series, video series on here so that you can join me and do it. Planks, but start with the wall planks, then move to the tabletop on all fours, your hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath those hips, then moving on to your thighs, and then all the way up to a plank. And interval training, up and down, 20 seconds high intensity, 10-second low, and finally strength training. Increase the weights you're lifting. Okay, if you've been stuck on a 1, 2, or 3-pound dumbbell, it's time to bump it up a pound. Even my senior fitness class, I have them all moving up a pound. You have to really work on maintaining that body strength that you have. And that's it. Okay, I am doing the 2 videos a week, so make sure that you subscribe below. This is the After the Hysterectomy series. I just want us all to feel good in the skin we're in. Don't forget, you can find me, howtostayfitover50.com. How to Stay Fit Over 50 with Denise on Facebook, also my Instagram. And you can also join me in the online fitness classes that I teach, whether you're with me live or whether you do the classes later. I teach senior fitness, gentle flow yoga, chair yoga, Tabata, which is a high intensity, you name it, Zumba, you're going to get it all. So I'll put all those links below. I'll chat with you soon. Have a wonderful day. Denise, How to Stay Fit Over 50. Bye.